How?
Circuit echoes, the night hums my name. Steps run silent, but my mind's in the flame. Every shadow's chasing a fleeting frame. Flow stage precise, the rules of the game. Silent drift with a pulse that's electric. Thoughts collide sharp like a coded kinetic. Every glance maps a path, my steps prophetic. Rhymes interlock in a sequence, poetic. City hums low, but my drive accelerates. Mind spins fast, every pattern relates. Beat hits slow, but my flow radiates. Words stack crisp while the street oscillates. Past tries tagging, but I move undetected. Lines thread clean, every pause is dissected. Eyes scan corners where the faintest reflected. Lessons from shadows, my skill perfected. Circuit echoes, the night hums my name. Steps run silent, but my mind's in the flame. Every shadow's chasing a fleeting frame. Flow stage precise, the rules of the game. Like corridors, rhythm contagious. Mind rewinds fast, every thought outrageous. Footfall syncs with the pulse audacious. Rhyme spins tight through the night, tenacious. Pressure hums heavy, but the stride stays fluent. Lines cut clear, mental gears congruent. Pass fade slow, but my moves stay prudent. Every step measured, the flow resolute. Corner shift quick, but my vision's electric. Flow threads tight, every scheme analytic. Inner compass sharp, move systematic. Speed through the dusk, every thought emphatic. Hush night trembles, yet the mind's projecting. Every turn planned, all the paths intersecting. Circuit hum steady, my flow's reflecting. Stride never breaks, all my thoughts connecting. Circuit echoes, the night hums my name. Steps run silent, but my mind's in the flame. Every shadow's chasing a fleeting frame. Flow stay precise, the rules of the game.
In the midtown orbit, fine print thoughts in a tight fit storage. Pin my path with a pinpoint logic. Soft on the surface, but the core stays torrid. Subtle in the tone, but the pace unbroken. Thread each bar like a calm spun token. Beat low tempo, but the flow outspoken. Words hit sharp like a lens refocus. Crosswalk live with a near silent framing. Inner map roots in a real time aiming. Lines in a lock with a high rate chaining. Mind outruns every street side draining. Stays cool, but the rhyme gains vector. Pace stays lean with the crisp inflector. Step through noise like a low-pass filter. Sharp, slick breath and a far-worn cadence. Clock hand thoughts with the smooth displacement. Microburst focus in the tone, no patience. Stack each scheme in the coded arrangement. Soft line stride with the steel-edge center. Mind keeps running through a haze that's denser. Low-key stance, but the will stays mentor. Words break through like a calm condenser. Slow BPM, but the brain accelerates. Quiet on the face, but the drive elevates. Hidden in the hum where the pulse resonates. Flow keeps sprinting while the street rotates.
Pacing in a tight rotation, clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed nation. Clockwire motion, pacing in a tight rotation, clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed nation. Back street breeze with a breeze cut cadence. Feet tap sync in a clear cut patience. Micro rhythmic, instinct driven. Every step placed with a built-in vision. Cool head craft in a midtown interval. Vowel link chains in a crisp residual. Soft light tone, but the flow's continual. Thread each line like a coded ritual. Thoughts align in a razor refinement. Layered each plan in a quiet assignment. Fast lace phrasing, edge type placement. Turn slow beats into high speed statements. Clockwire motion, pacing in a tight rotation. Clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed nation. Clockwire motion, pacing in a tight rotation. Clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed. Speed so swift in a measured delivery. Pinpoint glide in a still frame scenery. Low BPM, but the scripts move differently. Slip through gaps in a thin line symmetry. Urban night air with a chill type clarity. Mindset tuned to a grown man rarity. Stacked up patterns in a calm dexterity. Words hit clean like a pure disparity. Footsteps fall in a clockwork sequence. Trim that doubt with a silent allegiance. Pulse stays low, but the drive is ceaseless. Every bar built with a micro precision. Take that breath, then I thread that margin. Cool line craft when the street gets hardened. Even in a slow tempo night, I'm charging. Fast flow mind with a minimalist garden. Clockwire motion, pacing in a tight rotation. Clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed nation. Clockwire motion, pacing in a tight rotation. Clean line focus in a calm vibration. I break through static in a sleek formation. Mind stays sharp in a low speed nation. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. I don't loud talks to the room get shifted. Calm line tone, but the whole vibe lifted. Smooth cut moves and the metrics gifted. Yeah. Quiet dominance, the edge stay scripted. Clockwork stride in a razor sequence. Steps so clean that the doubts fall frequent. Mind speed jumps in a deep line preprint. Soft 10 blocks while they chase one pre-int. Fast flow snap like a syncopation. I breathe once, plans change formation. Subtle in tone but the reach vibration. That goes real wide through the whole foundation. Street school grown with a calm precision. No cheap flex, only long-term vision. I place facts where they cut incision. Truth so sharp that it splits decisions. I don't loud talks to the room get shifted. Calm line tone, but the whole vibe lifted. Smooth cut moves and the metrics gifted. Quiet dominance, the edge stay scripted. Yeah.
Yeah, pace so light yet the floor gets patterned. Mind stays clear when the tensions gather. Soft voice strikes and the noise gets shattered. All that fuss doesn't climb my ladder. Framework built with a grown man logic. Each small step in a tight moving project. Pressure hits hard but my stance stays stoic. Still push forward with a tone heroic. Night walk route with a crisp line swivel. Cars flash by but my thoughts stay civil. Speed run calm in a 5-beat dribble. Every loose doubt gets tossed like scribble. I don't need force to create that margin. Cool head driving the lanes keep parting. Silence talks louder than while I'm bargaining. Pure execution, no empty talking. I don't loud talks till the room gets shifted. Yeah, calm line tone, but the whole vibe lifted. Smooth cut moves and the metrics gifted. Quiet dominant, stage stay scripted. Yeah.
City keeps shifting, I ride those lines. Fast lane motion with a sharpened mind. Street lights blink and the hours unwind. Still I stay centered in the transit grind. Sidewalk sprint with a crosswalk flare. Wind cut pace through the midnight air. Crowd spill quick but I climb that stair. Level my thoughts with a grown man care. Train car hum in a loop track thunder. Maps unfold as the blocks roll under. Noise level spikes but my will won't shut. Even in rush I control that buffer. Fast flow torque in a 5-step pattern. Mind outruns every short-term chatter. Movement sharp like a steel-edge slather. Plan stack clean and the doubts turn flatter. City keeps shifting, I ride those lines. Fast lane motion with a sharpened mind. Street lights blink and the hours unwind. Still I stay centered in the transit grind. Yeah. Cab lane glide with a low tone speaker. Beat knocks light but the thoughts get deeper. Frost rush fades cause the truth hits deeper. Real calm grows when the stakes get keener. Intersection glare when the signs flash staggered. Cut through noise with a pace that's measured. Steps stay strong even pressure gathers. Future I draft never cracks or shatters. Late night run with a skyline shimmer. Pulse stays tight while the street gets dimmer. Heartbeat sync in a smooth line vector. Focus locked in a long range sector. Transit thoughts spin a wide formation. Each quick shift gives a revelation. Even when the lanes cause agitation, I stay aligned with my own foundation. City keeps shifting, I ride those lines. Fast lane motion with a sharpened mind. Street lights blink and the hours unwind. Still I stay centered in the transit grind.
Running that midnight motion. Clear mind cuts through the city commotion. Fast line thoughts and a steady devotion. Keep my stride with a fluent locomotion. Street lights blink with a jitter vibration. I read clues quick in the blur rotation. Steps map out like a coded foundation. Every move linked in a tight correlation. Pace so sharp in a streamline pivot. Crowds rush hard but the roots stay vivid. Mind run fast and the pulse feel liquid. Soft 5 pass in a breath no limit. Calm but the flow accelerates. Constant breakdown noise to a pattern responsive. Nighttime breeze on a glass front district. Thoughts cut deep with a grown man instinct. Running that midnight motion. Clear mind cuts through the city commotion. Fast line thoughts and a steady devotion. locomotion. Sidewalk come in a low tone pattern. People chase lights, but the rush feels flattened. I move clean while the stress lines scatter. Stay composed or the stakes climb faster. Clock ticks quick in a tight progression. Snap through tasks with a crisp discretion. Cool head path in a sharp succession. Build whole plans while they frame one question. Night scan vision in a streamline glimmer. Step by step and the goals grow bigger. Deep breath calm but the pace is quicker. Mind space bright in the dark room shimmer. Navigate noise with a clear direction. Straight line thought in a calm complexion. Crowds move wild with no connection. I stay focused with a real intention. Running that midnight motion. Clear mind cuts through the city commotion. Fast line thoughts in a steady devotion. Keep my stride with a fluent locomotion.
I keep a fine-tuned radius. Mind stays clean, never fading us. Steps mapped out, so stainless. Run my zone with a pace that's weightless. Clock line clicks in a crisp formation. Thoughts move fast in a firm foundation. Trim that noise with a sharp filtration. Blend cool logic with a street vibration. Steady my breath when the waves get heavy. Frame each goal when the mind gets ready. Cut through doubt with a lane so steady. Flow stay quick but the course stays level. Self-made chart in a balanced symmetry. Count 3 plans in a single memory. Edges refine when the path gets slippery. Cool head calm in a fast flow infantry. I keep a fine-tuned radius. Mind stays clean, never fading us. Steps mapped out, so stainless. Run my zone with a pace that's weightless. Move so sharp in a zero distraction. Thought gears turn in a tight interaction. Sight so clear with a measured reaction. Keep that stride in a fluent transaction. Mindset built on a day-by-day craft. Set those lines in a never-break draft. Push through tasks with a mature tight tact. Hold my frame while the pressure hits fast. Calculated calm in a still-tone city. Blend cool wit with a grown man gritty. Both stay quick but the tone stays steady. Every step placed like the plan came pre-written. Trim those thoughts till the shape feels seamless. Keep that pace even when the streets are uneven. I stay locked in a clean deep sequence. All line flow, no sign of weakness. Ooh, I keep a fine-tuned radius. Mind stays clean, never fading us. Steps mapped out, so stainless. Run my zone with a pace that's weightless. I keep a fine-tuned radius. Mind stays clean, never fading us. Steps mapped out, so stainless. Run my zone with a pace that's weightless. Yeah, yeah. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face but the drive kinetic. Words thread tight in the code of genetic. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face but the drive kinetic. Words thread tight in the code of genetic. Soft glow lanes in a mid-city spiral. Thoughts outrun every minor denial. Beat moves slow but the flow goes viral. Inner fire calm in a sharp slick style. I stay clear in a haze wrapped hour. Pulse runs light through
through a half-lit tower. Street hum fades, but the mind gains power. Lines bloom quiet like an unseen flower. Thread each breath in a microbeat posture. Sharp seam rhymes in a calm composer. Footsteps drift with a late night Foster. Brain no rest as every passing imposter. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face, but the drive kinetic. Words thread tight in a coded genetic. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face, but the drive kinetic. Words thread tight in a coded genetic. Gray trace wind through a side lane chamber. Pace stay slick with a cold cut anchor. Flow takes shape like a quick struck ranger. Rhyme spun tight with a low risk danger. Tight knit breath in a noise left quarter. Thoughts map routes to a framed out border. Soft spoken tone, but the mind runs harder. Lines stack fast in a no lag order. Wide scan eyes in a haze rock climate. Deep breath bends, but the steps stay silent. Clarity cuts through the street born riot. Flow sits calm, but the speed's defiant. Move with a hush, but the pulse stays soaring. Even in the calm, every gear's restoring. Quiet in the stance, but the mind's exploring. Sprint through lanes where the night keeps storing. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face, but the drive kinetic. Words thread tight in a coded genetic. Step through dust with a driftline metric. Mind too quick for the streets aesthetic. Calm on the face, but the drive kinetic.
First bullshit when the sky's still pale. Mind outruns every doubt on trail. Steps unfold in the crisp inhale. I ride that edge where the calm prevails.
Break day, hush in a tight crossfade. Thoughts burst quick in a coded braid. Lines stack clean in a sharp cascade. I craft my pace with a poise upgrade. Backstreet glint in a muted glow. Feet keep time in a rapid flow. Faint cold wind in a faint shadow. Still I press forward in a tight plateau. Pulse thread twist in a burst projection. Mind stays tuned with a keen correction. No straight hit in the course direction. Map these step with a cool detection.
First bullshit when the sky's still pale. Mind outruns every doubt on trail. Steps unfold in a crisp inhale. I ride that edge where the calm prevails.
Yeah, breakdown hum in a dimly span. Quiet brush builds in a single plan. Beat by beat in a tight program. I refine truth like a steady scan. Street line bends with a subtle slant. Still I move firm with a low command. Even when the signs start to flick and chin, I hold my ground like a seasoned stance. High strung spark in a swift rotation. Words break loose in acceleration. Rhyme lace starts in a chain formation. Still stay calm in the oscillation.
If the skyline shakes in a trembling hue, I breathe straight through like I always do. Every faint tremor that the night renews becomes one pulse in my point of view. First pulse shift when the sky's still pale. Mind outruns every doubt on trail. Steps unfold in a crisp inhale. I ride that edge where the calm prevails. Hey, Vectors overrun my space, but I stay center. Angle shifting fast, yet I move tempered. Noise keeps climbing, still I stay measured. Carving through the den with a mapped out effort. Crosswalk clash in a blur split second. People broadcast explain what a half-made lesson. I don't chase waves when the tone gets reckless. Filter out static with a calm progression. Grid line
mind twists when the night falls sideways. Still keep stride through the off-track highway. Mind stays crisp in the mid-city sideways. Words stack tight like a rapid-fire driveway. Cool wide pulse in a lean transition. Thoughts gate crash in a keen provision. Lines keep folding in a clean incision. Still stay poised with a long-term vision. Vectors overrun my space, but I stay centered. Angles shifting fast, yet I move tempered. Noise keeps climbing, still I stay measured. Carving through the den with a mapped out effort. Yeah. Back streets swirl in a loud dissection. Crowds keep pulling in a split direction. I don't buy hype or the quick affection. Stay self-built in a strict reflection. Yeah. High noon calm in a pulse rotation. Flow cuts clean through the agitation. Even when the tone sparks confrontation. I shift past smooth coordination. Heat peak sharp in the late night pressure. Still breathe deep with a quiet gesture. Every mismatch in the urban texture. Turns one stride in the broader measures. If the angles bend in a crowded maze, I just recalibrate through the haze. Even when the pace tries to overtake, I ride my logic like a hands-free brake. Vectors overrun my space, but I stay centered. Angles shifting fast, yet I move tempered. Noise keeps climbing, still I stay measured. Carving through the den with a mapped out effort. Yeah. Longframe echoes from the life I hold trend. Still trace lines from the nights I began. Old ghosts talk, but they fade in the span. I build new routes with a steadier plan. Yeah. Backtrack pulse in a rush wave flicker. Past me stumble with a half-formed vigor. Didn't have calm, didn't grasp that figure. Now my mind's tuned sharp like a skyline trigger. Streetlight haze in a split track memory. Every misstep wrote a small itinerary. Map those faults into real-time chemistry. Turn loose ends into clean trajectory. Fast lane shifts when the doubts come orbit. Old voice calls but I don't absorb it. Use that noise just to reinforce grit. Stack my methods with a cold state logic. Long frame echoes from the life I outtrain. Still trace lines from the nights I began. Old ghosts talk, but they fade in the span. I build new routes with a steadier plan. Past me move with a rushed ambition. Blind to the gaps in the premonition. Now I align with a crisp rendition. Frame each move with a tight cognition. Shadows still lurk in the late night carriage. Still feel weight from the old mismanaged. Yet I keep stride with a clean advantage. Turn strain cold in a balanced baggage. Growth hits fast when the grid gets louder. Mind stays prime when the tone gets prouder. Lift that slump with a slow burn counter. Walk through stress with a steel made outer. Those echoes chase in the back of the lane, but I don't fold in the rush or strain. Even if doubt tries to call my name, I move too fast for the past to claim. Long frame echoes from the life I open. Still trace lines from the nights I began. Old ghosts talk, but they fade in the span. I built new routes static when the whole block jitters. Noise keeps climbing, but my mind gets clearer. Rush wave spins, but I stand much firmer. Cut through flicker with the grown-up manner. Fast step slide in a gridlock tremor. Crowds run wild with a half-built tenor. Hype gets loud, but the truth runs slimmer. I stay tuned like a night lamp glimmer. Boss rate shift when the street keeps pressing. Thoughts stay calm when the rush get messing. Map my flaws in a real progression. Turn that weight into sharp expression. Sidewalk shakes with a rush of chatter. Thin flex talk that dissolves like scatter. Lines I grab make the noise feel flatter. Every bar lands with a grown man manner. Steady in the static when the whole block jitters. Noise keeps climbing, but my mind gets clearer. Rush wave spins, but I stand much firmer. Cut through flicker with a grown-up manner. Wild call echoes from a 10-lane circuit. Tempting pulls, but I don't divert it. Every misfit has a cost that's certain. So I step clean with a thought built verdict. Fast lane drifts for the weak get tangled. Pace stays fixed when the plans get mangled. I move cold with a well-set angle. Steer through sparks like a dust-lit handle. Heart be the line with a wide-set vision. No false flex in my calm precision. Noise can't rise, but it won't revision. Pass I built with a seasoned mission. Static gets loud, but I pause those layers. Soar through haze with a mind that's tailored. Even when tension cuts through air, I walk straight lines that the night can't waver. Steady in the static when the whole block jitters. Noise keeps climbing, but my mind gets clearer. Rush wave spins, but I stand much firmer. Cut through flicker with a grown-up manner. Steady in the static when the whole block jitters.